So this is all the times, or some of the times, that Bad Baby Danielle Bregoli has blackfish. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and before I go on, please like, subscribe, and share. So today I want to talk about Bad Baby Danielle Bregoli, right? So I think it was last week, a lot of people are on her again for blackfishing. And for those who don't know, blackfishing is a person who is lighter skin, perfectly white, and then they tan their skin to be almost black, to be like racially ambiguous, and then they curl their hair either by braiding it and taking it out or using curls. So she was, I seen this online. It was a picture, and honestly she looked so different, you couldn't even tell that was her. And I'm like, who is this? And then I found out it was her, Bad Baby. And if you don't know her, she was that little girl from the Dr. Phil show, Catch Me Outside. And obviously she doesn't care, because a lot of people came at her for it, and she didn't care. And she went online and said she doesn't care, she doesn't want to be black. Who wants to be black? But then she come out looking darker as usual. I wasn't gonna react to it. I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but I feel like we all need to talk about it for it to stop, for like girls like that to stop after they get the look of being black out. They get the look of being black, but then when they're done, they can just wipe it off and go by their day. They don't have to deal with the racism. They don't have to deal with any of that. They don't have to deal with the negative things that come with being black, but they love the aesthetics of being black, right? So I was thinking, like, she has done this before, right? I was like, hasn't she done this before? And then it took me back to the box braids, right? The box braid situation. She had box braids in her hair, and a lot of people came at her for that too, and she didn't care. And she kept the box braids in her hair. She didn't apologize. She stood on her word. And then I was going in my memory, and I was like, okay, I feel like these two occasions are not the only time she has done this. And obviously, if it's a repeating situation, she doesn't care, right? So I was going through my memory, and I think the first thing she did was the feeding cornrows. And if you don't know what that is, I'll put it here or here. And honestly, the feeding cornrows are usually worn by black girls as a protective style. And you could tell her hair like was big and long. And honestly, anybody can wear cornrows, right? But the point is, she was doing feeding cornrows, and you can tell the aesthetic that she was going for. You could tell clearly the aesthetic she was going for, because only mainly black girls wear those, right? And then the second time, like I said it before, it was the box braids, right? The box braids, she wore the box braids, and she didn't care what she didn't care that people was coming for her. People were literally sending her death threat, and she wanted to go back to Florida, all that stuff. And she knew herself as the victim, right? She knew herself as the victim in this situation, and she said people are always coming at her. People always want to talk down on her. It doesn't matter what she does, but she's not seeing what she's doing. She's not seeing that she's taking a whole culture and copying it and not giving credit anywhere where it's due, right? And then recently on her Instagram, I saw that she had her hair curly. And honestly, at this point, she looks like a racially ambiguous mixed girl. And with the curly hair, she looks mixed. I think that's the look she was going for. And I feel like she doesn't care. Like I said over and over, she doesn't care. This girl's gonna keep on doing this over and over and over. And partially, I think it's because she knows it gives her attention. Part of it, she's like, it keeps her relevant, and people keep on talking about it, like me, people keep on talking about it, and it keeps her relevant. The final thing that she did, is why I even started this video, was she literally tanned her skin, almost looking mixed with her straight black hair that she had. And she, obviously you could tell that she was black. She had black hair before she dyed her hair red. But now she added it with the tan skin, and if you look at that girl, you can't even tell It is her. You can't even tell that she's like what, 17. You can't even tell that she's a teenager. This girl looks like a 25-year-old adult. And people need to stop blackfishing to be relevant. And I feel like that's what they're doing that for. They're doing it to be relevant and know the black aesthetic is what's popular. And if they feel like they can join the black aesthetics, they can be popular too, which I feel like anybody can be popular. Just be yourself, you know. But they're not going to take that. They just want to take from us. They want to take our look. They want to take our hair. They want to take our skin tone. They want to take our color and use it in their benefit. And honestly, I just had to come up here and show you guys that this girl doesn't care, that she's done it multiple times before, and she will keep on doing it over and over and over and over. So if you like this, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and I'll put more content like this out.